What's up, my friends? You already know if we're here. We're here to talk about stupid shit. I'm just gonna pre-warn you, anyone that watches these videos and wish I didn't cuss as much and don't like cuss words, turn this motherfucker off now. Because the stupid shit I'm about to talk about it's personal. It's something that I actually had to fucking go through with our local school system. Because they remedied the situation after dealing with them, I won't call the school system out, even though I want to so bad. Many of you who know me know what it is. Anyhow, my daughter, who has autism, is a wonderful child. She couldn't do a bad thing if you paid her to. She can speak, and she goes to regular high school. And man, she tries so hard and works so hard and achieves so much. I'm so proud of her every day. She's just a great kid. Well, we don't live in a great area. In our school system, I learned, was having random checks. Not just metal detectors, police officers going through book bags, actually physically going through book bags to the students as they're entering the doors. And I hear they're doing it at all the high schools because at one of the high schools in this school system, a kid had a gun. We all hate fucking guns at school. We all hate gun violence. Nobody wants a fucking kid getting shot. We're not going there with this. That ain't what this is about. What this is about is we live in America, you know, where you're innocent until proven guilty, where we have laws against illegal search and seizures, where we have laws where dealing with minor children, parents should be brought into the circle immediately, especially a child with a disability. Anyway, get to the fucking point. My daughter don't even like eyes on her in pictures. She'll turn them around so that they're not looking at her when she's in her space doing her thing. Because even though she can speak and she goes to regular school and she works real hard to have a normal life, she still has autistic issues where she likes to spin and hear her music and be alone and no one, you know, they have things that they need in their life. Well, my daughter, also being my daughter and learning the values and the morals and the responsibilities of every free American that she learned from me, does not want, and even on top of that, does not want to be touched, does not want to be looked at, does definitely not want her, even if we do it, dude, she's like secretive, like she has something to hide, but there's nothing to hide. It's just this thing from what she deals with. Well, she's going to school and she knows what's going on, so she tries to turn around and come back to her mother. The fucking cops detained her, went through her fucking bag, would go through a whole spiel, don't realize she's autistic, they're fucking drilling her, I imagine I wasn't there. Of course, daughter comes home, tells me and her mother. I'm immediately like, what the fuck? Why are they searching you? What the fuck's going on? Anyhow, I'm pissed. You didn't call none of the parents. You didn't let none of us know. You're setting this all up in the name of it happened at some other school. So fucking what? When you start treating us all as you would treat the criminal, then what? And you still expect us to fucking be cool? No, we are innocent until proven guilty. We do not have illegal search and seizure. My daughter has never done a fucking thing wrong in her whole entire life. She's a good student. She's a good citizen. She's a good person. She's got a disability. So she tried to get the fuck out of there. She couldn't handle what was going on. These fucking cops detained her, searched her, do all this stuff, blink, blank, with the whole 9 yards. Well, I'm pissed. I called the police department. Then I call the school. Then I call my attorney, and then I call the fucking news. And I let them know my discontent with the situation. And then I was silent. I told them what I was going to do if this ever happened to my daughter again, and if this happened to any student, I'm standing for it. A few days later, just today actually, when I picked her up from school, a representative of the school system is with her when they come up to my truck. Hi, introduce yourself. Oh, okay. Let me get out for a second. India, just sit and listen to some music for a second. Come over to talk to the representative before I could even say a word. Granted, I'm not a little guy. I turn red as fuck when I got any passion, any kind of fucking embarrassment, anything. So I'm sure, a little scary, whatever. He immediately tells me, "We're sorry, mister. Your daughter will never have to do this again. She can come through this office entrance every time she comes to school and anytime they're doing this." Okay. Well, did you explain to the officers, does anyone realize what the fuck she's got special considerations because she's got a disability? No, I'm going to tell all my OCs and all my secretaries or whatever this is, because apparently this is some representative that works with kids with disabilities, whatever. So of course I'll call my lawyer and let him know. They said she ain't never going to do it again. He was like, well, they still already have done it, so you just let me know. And this is the fucked up part, believe it or not, this is the part that freaks me the fuck out. All these schools in this school system, I live in a city. We're kind of in the inner city, which is why we have this public school problem where there's even an issue at a gun into some other school on the other side of town, whatever. You know what they told my wife? We're the only ones who called. We're the only ones that called. They're doing this to our fucking kids, and I'm the only fucking one that called. I'm the only one that went up there, and I'm the only one that said, why are you treating my fucking child, who is a fucking grade A student, fucking never give a fuck, like she's fucking some kind of criminal, yanking her to the side, going through her fucking bag, detaining her, when she's got autism. She don't even want you to look at her stuff because, I don't know why, they don't. Somebody better start being parents again, or this is why the fuck we're in the state we're in. That's the stupid shit right there. I'm the only one that called. But they're not going to search my daughter ever again. She don't even have to go through that fucking entrance. Now, if that can happen for me and my daughter, why are you letting them treat your kids like that? Why are you letting them mandate you? Why are you letting them do everything they're doing to us? Because like I told you in a previous video, all that school is a system to create mediocre intellect and compliable citizenry. Congratulations.